Let me just take a moment to welcome you to our church. I'm so very grateful that we've been afforded this privilege to open up our doors to you and to us to get some helpful, insightful information as to what it means to have a stimulus package sent to the state of Florida and what that means for Broward County in particular. One of the things that concerned me was the very fact that we heard so much about stimulus and the very fact that dollars were going to be sent to the state to be distributed throughout the state of Florida. And yet there was very little information that I personally had heard about how this is going to affect us in Broward County, how it's going to affect not just Broward County, but all of us, how it's going to affect the minority community, how it's going to affect businesses, homeowners, individuals who may have lost their businesses because of the recession. Were there any funds available to help those persons not necessarily recoup their monies, but possibly restart their businesses? And so Senator Smith, and I'm so very grateful for him, we called him and he immediately went to work. And in fact, this was something that was already in his heart and in his mind to do. And so timing was of the essence. And so we're here today. And I really believe you're going to get some extraordinary information. You're going to learn a lot about what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, and how it's going to affect you. So I would encourage you to listen attentively. I would encourage you to ask every question that you can think of. There are going to be some group sessions in different parts of the church and over at the school. And try to get as much information as you can so that we can access whatever is available to us. One of the things that I've always said is that we really don't need a handout. We need a hand up. And the bottom line is there are many jobs that have been lost. There are many people who are unemployed. There are many people who have lost their homes. There are many people who lost their businesses. And there are many people who, because of all of that, have lost a sense of self-worth. And so what we want to do is make sure that we have access to whatever is necessary to get us back to where we need to be. So I thank you so much for coming. And I want you to just take a moment with me to thank Senator Chris Smith for putting this together and for the outstanding job he's doing as our state senator. Come on, give God a hand for that. And now I want us to give a hand to all of these facilitators that's going to be here today, because they took of their time to come in order to share with us. So let's thank all of our facilitators today.